The crowd roars, the lights gleam across the stadium, and anticipation fills the air as two powerhouse vocalists prepare to take center stage. This isn't just any performance, it's a moment where music, sport, and national pride collide. As the World Series shifts to Toronto, all eyes turn to Game 2, where two global artists, Canadian singer Alessia Cara and American hitmaker Bebe Rexha, will lend their voices to one of the biggest stages in sports. The anthems, O Canada and the Star-Spangled Banner, are set to echo through the stadium, marking a symbolic blend of nations and artistry that highlights how entertainment and sport continue to merge in unforgettable ways. For many, this moment isn't just about baseball. It's about celebration, culture, and the emotional power that music brings to historic events. Alessia Cara, born and raised in Ontario, Canada, has long been celebrated as one of the nation's most authentic voices. From her breakout hit, Here, to her Grammy-winning success, she's built a career grounded in honesty, vulnerability, and soul. Now, standing before a home crowd at the World Series, she brings her voice full circle, representing Canada not just as a performer, but as a symbol of national pride. Singing O Canada at an event that captures global attention is more than a performance. It's a statement of identity, and for Cara, it's a proud reminder of where it all began. On the other side of the stage stands Bebe Rexha, an American powerhouse known for her chart-topping collaborations and bold performances. With hits like Meant to Be and I'm a Mess, she's no stranger to commanding an audience. Her voice, full of power and range, makes her a perfect choice to perform the Star-Spangled Banner. Together, these two artists represent not only their countries, but also the global nature of modern entertainment, where borders blur and talent speaks louder than geography. Their participation in the 2025 World Series Anthem ceremony reflects how major sports events have become cultural showcases, blending athletic competition with artistry, spectacle, and storytelling. This isn't just about who wins or loses on the field, it's about how moments like these unite millions around the world through shared emotion. The Toronto Blue Jays' home stadium will be the scene of this spectacle. The lights of the Rogers Centre illuminating the city skyline, fans waving flags, cameras flashing as the first notes begin. It's the kind of event that transcends the game itself. For many viewers tuning in from the USA, Canada, the UK, and Australia, it's a glimpse of how global sports continue to evolve, with entertainment playing a central role. And for fans of both artists, it's an unforgettable crossover, bringing together two powerhouse voices from different nations for one shared moment of harmony. This collaboration also highlights the growing relationship between pop culture and live sports. The anthems have always held a special place in major games, setting the emotional tone before the action begins. But in recent years, these performances have become iconic moments in themselves. Think of Whitney Houston's unforgettable rendition of the U.S. anthem in 1991, or Lady Gaga's powerful delivery at the Super Bowl. Now, Alessia Cara and Bebe Rexha join that tradition, bringing a fresh generation of talent to the world's stage. The symbolism of their joint performance, one representing Canada, the other the United States, resonates deeply, especially given the international spirit of the World Series. It's not just a sports event, it's a celebration of unity through performance, passion, and pride. For Alessia Cara, this is a homecoming. Her Canadian roots, her soft-spoken authenticity, and her artistry all align with the spirit of O Canada. Performing before a national audience at home, she embodies what it means to stay true to one's beginnings while reaching global success. For Bebe Rexha, this is another major milestone in a career defined by boldness and versatility. Her voice has powered pop hits and emotional ballads alike, and now she channels that same energy into a performance that will echo through history. Both artists bring a modern edge to an old tradition, a reminder that while anthems are steeped in history, their delivery can still feel fresh, powerful, and relevant. But beyond the spotlight and microphones lies something bigger: the merging of two worlds. Today's sports events are more than just athletic competitions. They're entertainment experiences designed to capture attention across television, social media, and streaming platforms. Fans don't just watch the game. They share clips, post reactions, and celebrate moments that trend globally within seconds. Alessia Cara's calm, emotive delivery and Bebe Rexha's soaring vocals are likely to become the next viral highlight, spreading across YouTube, TikTok, and beyond. It's the kind of moment that keeps both artists relevant and gives the World Series an extra layer of cultural significance. As the world watches, Toronto stands proud, representing not just Canadian baseball, but the power of inclusion, art, and shared experience. The dual anthem performance bridges borders and audiences, uniting fans under one collective excitement. And for both artists, this isn't just a gig, it's a statement. It shows that music continues to be a universal language, capable of stirring emotion and connection even in spaces dominated by competition. For those watching in the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, or Australia, the message is clear. Moments like these remind us that even in a divided world, there are still events that bring us together. When the final notes fade and the crowd erupts, the real story won't just be who wins Game 2. It'll be the impact of two voices that turned a sporting tradition into a global cultural moment. Alessia Cara and Bebe Rexha are not only lending their talent, but also reminding the world that behind every anthem is a story, a nation, and a spirit that connects us all. These performances will live on far beyond the game, shared and replayed by fans who see in them a reflection of unity, pride, and artistry. And that's what makes this more than just music or baseball. It's history in motion, sound meeting emotion, and artistry echoing through time. So as the stadium lights dim and the first pitch draws near, remember that what happens before the game often sets the tone for everything that follows. In this World Series, before any run is scored or headline written, it's two anthems and two voices that will define the moment. The world will watch, listen, and feel that rare energy that comes when sport and song intertwine. And whether you're watching from Canada, the United States, the UK, or Australia, this is one of those moments that reminds us why we tune in. Not just for the score, but for the story. If you love stories where entertainment meets global events, where music and sport collide to create moments that transcend the ordinary, then make sure you stay with Aspera Dispatch. Subscribe and stay tuned for more updates as we continue bringing you stories from across the USA, Canada, the UK, and Australia. Stories that connect, inspire, and keep you informed about the world of entertainment without politics, just culture, moments, and meaning.